Hi guys, it's reaction time. We got Odd Crew and New Waters. Well, man, I'm an Odd Crew fan. I've got to say, you might have noticed, I've even brought out, she's usually sitting behind me actually, but their brilliant album, their last album, Dark Matters Part 2. Amazing, just amazing, this album. And Dark Matters Part 3 is coming out. It's just like when it popped up this week on my YouTube feed or Facebook feed, I was like, man, I was just shocked because we've had Dark Matters Part 1 and Part 2. They brought Dark Matters Part 1 out in 2022. 2023, Dark Matters Part 2 come out of nowhere, and I was like, man, that's so cool, like a year apart. I don't think this album's going to be out, Part 3, this year, because we're in October now. And I'm sort of hoping it would not. I want it to be fresh for next year. The beginning of next year would be nice, guys. There ain't a date yet, as far as I can see, but I will look into that. But man, I love this band, Bulgarian metal band, and I've sung their praises since I actually, you know, they've been going a while, but I've only listened to them since Dark Matters Part 1, and got hooked on that album. Got hooked on Part 2, and I'm sure Part 3 will be no different. So I love them, absolutely love these guys, and got the t-shirt. The guys sent me this, they sent me this. They're an amazing bunch of guys as well. I speak to them online. I just fucking love them. There's something about them. They've got this darkness about them, but at the same time they've sometimes got this uplifting feel as well. I can't explain it. It makes me happy listening to them, but it's quite dark music. That's us metal fans. No one can explain us metal fans, can they? They can't work us out. So, New Waters is the first single from the band's upcoming new album, Dark Matters Part 3. Love them. I can't wait to hear this song. This is New Waters. man, almost get like, they almost hypnotise you, this band. Like you get in a bit of a trance with their music. They just straight away, it's really beautiful. And I did say uplifting. This is one of the most uplifting songs they've done. The chorus is very fucking uplifting. I love that. Almost brings a slightly different feel to the band. They are sticking to what makes them fucking great on this song, by the way. But the chorus is just fucking amazing. The guitar tone, man. I don't know. It sounds even better. I love their guitar tone, but when that riff kicked in, like especially going through those verses, I was just, man, that sounds beautiful. It just sounds fucking brilliant. The vocals from this, they're an unmistakable band as well. Not just because of the vocals, which I'm going to get onto, but the music itself is just, you know, it's Odd Crew. They've got, I know no other band that sounds like Odd Crew. And I think that what really makes them special as well. When I'm playing Odd Crew in the car, my missus likes Odd Crew, which is an unusual one, because my missus, like, she's very particular with my music. You know, she likes more of that sort of 90s sort of metal. You know, she likes a bit of grunge, she likes rock music. She's not really into 80s stuff so much, like the melodic stuff. But straight away, like if I, you know, as soon as I started playing Dark Matters Part 2 in the car, straight away my missus went, is that Odd Crew? And I think that's a really cool thing to have, where, you know, you can pinpoint them. There's a lot of bands around now where you could say, is that so? It sounds like maybe 10 or 12 other bands, but Odd Crew sound like no one else. And that's what makes them amazing as well. And in this song, it's just exactly what I want from them. I love that. I mean, I always mention, I think they've got, for me, a slight Alice in Chains influence there. They can correct me if I'm wrong, but definitely there was a part there after the first chorus when it's sort of drony riffs, and it gave me that a real Alice in Chains type feel, doomy sort of Alice in Chains feel, man. It's, again, I think that somehow Dark Matters Part 2 improved upon Dark Matters Part 1. I feel that this song is almost a step up again. It's just fucking brilliant, man. It's just fucking excellent. I was wondering where they were going to go with the album, the Dark Matters Part 1 and 2, and leave it. I'm fucking glad they're staying with this. I don't know if it's going to be a trilogy. Sometimes bands like to stop on trilogies, don't they? Like films do. I think that would be the perfect, you know, they could carry on making fucking Dark Matters Part 20. As far as I'm concerned, I'll be happy. Love it. Absolutely love it. I was going to talk about the vocals, actually. Vasko Rakov, he's just got this. Again, no one sounds like Vasko. Amazing, absolutely amazing vocal. He's got this smoothness and this, almost like at times he sort of talks, but he's got a great singing voice as well. His tone is beautiful. The guitar work, man, like I said, it's not just the tone, the guitar work as well by Vasil Parvanovsky is just spot on. It always is, man. But that little riff, Martin Stoyanov on the bass. I mean, the sound of these albums, the mix is just beautiful. It's just perfectly balanced, and you know, you could never. There's nothing too loud. It doesn't suffer from the loud wars, if you like. It's perfectly balanced. It's got this really dynamic sound to it, and the bass just is a massive part of that. And this drummer, man, wow, he's a brilliant drummer. Boyan Georgiev, he's just fucking brilliant. The whole band are amazing, and I think they're quite popular, you know, especially out in their home country of Bulgaria. But man, I think, you know, if people got the chance to listen to them and they got out there, I think these could be a massive band, mainly because no one sounds like them as well. I love it, fucking love it. Here we go for the rest, guys. Oh man, I love it. Just love it. I'll tell you how much feeling can you get in a solo. Guitar solo was just fucking brilliant. It sort of had this bluesy sort of feel to it. All the gapping that was made, it's sort of almost like he was really churning it out. Oh, I love this band. I really do. This band, I really, really want them to stretch out and become popular, because I think they've just got something. You know, when a band has something that's special. And I think these guys really do. I mean, every time, they never cease to amaze me. That it's like, can they do any better? And then they bring this song out. I'm like, how the fuck did they do it better? How can they improve on brilliance? Well, they just have. That is fucking amazing. New Waters, one of my favourite Odd Crew songs from the upcoming album, Dark Matters Part 3. Remember, guys, you can get Dark Matters Part 1 and Part 2 are available now everywhere. Just check them out. You'll be hooked on this band and get ready for Part 3. And of course, they've got loads of stuff before that. But man, this is one amazing album. Get that and get ready for Part 3. Let me know what you think of that in the comments below, guys. And I'll see you soon.